First at 4, remembering Queen Elizabeth II of Great Britain. Her family rushed to her side early today to say their personal goodbyes to a woman who lived such a very public life. A queen, a wife, a mother, a world legend, lost at 96 years of age. A somber day in Great Britain and around the world for that matter. You don't have to be a devoted fan of the royal family to appreciate the long life and tenure of service lived by Queen Elizabeth. Her reign of 70 years, the longest in British history. Her last public appearance was just 2 days ago as she anointed another new prime minister for Britain, the Queen's 15th during her reign. Although she looked a little frail, very few would have guessed that this would be her final public appearance. Kimberly Gill leads our coverage of the Queen's life and legacy. She's in the newsroom. KG.
Hey, Devin. Yeah, the Queen's oldest son, now known as King Charles, released a statement a short time ago. He says during this period of mourning, his family will be comforted by the knowledge of the respect and deep affection so many had for the Queen. Those feelings were well earned over the nearly 100 years she was a part of the royal family and part of world history.
For much of the world, she was simply the Queen. Born into the royal family in 1926, Elizabeth spent her entire life in the public eye. The pageantry of her 1947 wedding to Lieutenant Philip Mountbatten in Westminster Abbey was just a prelude to an even bigger event, her coronation at the age of 26 following the death of her father, King George VI. Today, Britain's new prime minister hopes the country can come together now.
In the difficult days ahead, we will come together with our friends across the United Kingdom, the Commonwealth and the world to celebrate her extraordinary lifetime of service.
Over the years, the Queen juggled the monarchy and motherhood. At times, the scandals surrounding her children shook the royal family, especially after the tragic death of Princess Diana.
And may we, each and every one of us, thank God for someone who made many, many people happy.
In recent years, the focus swung to the next generation with the spectacular weddings of her grandsons, Prince William and Prince Harry. Sadly, family divisions have been on display once again when Prince Harry and Meghan Markle left the royal family. Then the Queen lost her beloved prince last year, but rallied to celebrate her Platinum Jubilee this summer. Now Britain grieves and prepares for a new beginning.
It is a day of great loss, but Queen Elizabeth II leaves a great legacy. Today the crown passes, as it has done for more than 1,000 years, to our new monarch, our new head of state, His Majesty King Charles III.
Yeah, and royal officials have confirmed the new king will be known as Charles III, you just heard. New monarchs sometimes choose a new name when they ascend to the throne. King Charles and the new queen consort Camilla will stay at Balmoral Castle tonight before heading to London tomorrow. Plans for a series of memorials has been meticulously planned, and we'll talk more about that tonight when you join us for Local 4 News at 5. For now, Devin, we'll send it back to you.
All right, KJ, we'll see you then.
Sure.